Drag the mouse to adjust the camera. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
My dear Lilana, you and Kun Wuzi have accepted our invitation to come here. We are honored to welcome you to Taihua Mountain.
I'm only here for fun. It's up to Kun Wuzi to find a suitable place for the Bladeheart fragments of the 3 famous swords.
Good. When the important matters are taken care of, we will go to the Lunar Dew Rocks and celebrate our reunion with wine and flowers. Carefully groomed, good manners. It looks like there are some new talents among the students. But entering the Diandan Stonehouse is not so simple. Follow the mountain path and
Hold W and follow the marker to continue moving forward.
With the exception of Shenren Shisha, I really don't.
Press F to talk to the character and deliver the question.
Greetings. I'm Hao Tsang, a Moist from the Valley of 100 Grasses. It's a pleasure to meet you. Just call me Hao Tsang. The Chen League is gathered today for one reason only: the swords in the Chendan Stonehouse. It is possible that one of the new students among you will succeed in awakening a Bladeheart. However, only one of you who is in harmony with one of the legendary swords can enter the Chendan Stonehouse. Go to that cliff over there and collect sword intent by absorbing the essence of the Phantom Blades. Use your sword intent to light the Lamp of Revelation. When your spirit is pure, it will reveal the levitating bridge to you, which leads to the Red Dawn podium.
The items with a marker are the targets you have to interact with during the active quest. Press
but the
F
Grand
to
Warlock
interact with
intends
nearby
to let you
targets.
start on your training. Is that why you're so absent-minded all of a sudden?
The Grand Summoner recently agreed to take in these Wuchao refugees seeking sanctum in the Heavenly Reach. It will be trickier to guard Nuwa's relics with so many strangers coming in.
Nuwa may have commanded my clan to protect the holy relics down through the generations, but she created life in this world, and our lives are just as important as the relics. The life Nuwa gave is precious.
Well, that may be true.
Get close to the lamp of the discovery of
I
true
just hope
nature
everything
and
goes to
interact
plan.
with it. Press F to try to infuse the lamp with your sword intent.
The last time the Qin League, 30 years have passed since the last battle with the Qin Mausoleum. Ever since then, the legendary swords have resided in the Qiandan Stone House. The weapons of the Fallen still litter this place.
I hope they will serve as a warning to all the students who will be trying their luck today.
Polite empty phrases don't work with me. Let's just get straight to the point. You've proven that you have a pure spirit and crossed the levitating bridge. The portal to the Jiandan Stone House is now open. Go through it. When you have arrived, look for the Blade Heart fragments and try to join your spirit with it. If it's meant to be, one of the legendary Blade Hearts will find you.
Approach the sword platform and interact with it. Press F to connect.
Thank you for your concern. Our leader is very old and travels to the temple every day.
Approach and sense the Blade Heart. Press F to sense the Blade Heart fragment.
Master. The Master is dead. Why am I here? What a long dream. When can I finally wake up?
Racing Fire is a ranged skill. You can use it to attack from a distance. After selecting the target, click the Lone Curse is a special skill that requires Soul Force and songs.
You can see phantoms. We can talk later. For now, I want to see your abilities. Destroy these phantoms of the Eternal Army and show me what you've got. You passed my test. Don't be mad. I will teach you how to meditate properly, such that you can truly control the chi within you. Finally, someone has come. For the living. All that was 30 years. At that time, the Qin League had hundreds of members. Students of Cultivate. You and I are united in harmony. Your spirit resonates with mine. Let me show you what happens. If each one of them, I'm a blade-heart fragment of the sword. With the rest of my soul force, I watched you and led you here. These warriors are. Is your soul prepared to merge with mine? Are you ready to wield your heart as a sword? Ready to... So be it. Come, awaken me.
Have you collected the blade heart fragments? You seem to share a destiny with the sword. Even though the sword is damaged, it was once a divine weapon. And although... Yes. Breathe in deep, hold your breath briefly, and find your concentration.
You're disturbing my dreams. What do you want from me? Oh, this man seems to know a lot. He is right. My soul force hasn't recovered yet, and I need peace and quiet. Do not disturb me unless something serious happens.
Eh? Do you sense movement out there? Go. Let's go take a look.
Vehicle mode, you have acquired special vehicle skills. Take the prompt and press Q to attack the target. Drag the mouse to adjust the
我来控制腾云驾雾7号，你用这门落火龙鳞炮拦住底下的妖怪大军。
I've heard the great demon Huang Yu is locked inside the Taihua instance. That's why the demons are attacking so ferociously. They want to free Huang Yu. Usually they don't do much damage. But this time, they brought some massive beasts with them that spread negative qi. Monsters like that are rare. And now they're appearing at Taihua Mountain? These monsters here are just the vanguard. Their aim is to destroy the Sword Guardians and break the seal. You go to the Sword Guardians first and destroy the monsters with negative qi. I'll take care of their leader. Genren Nanshun. We succeeded in pushing back the other monsters surrounding the 4 Sword Guardians for now. But
What happened?
I won't lie. These creatures, part human and part demon, dripping with dark qi. They're evil students from the southern regions and are also known as Devastators.
If that is true, then this is no ordinary attack. And we don't know where the Master is, nor has the seal been strengthened yet.
The Valley of 100 Grasses has been attacked. The attackers, they may be a whole army of Devastators. The situation is serious. I must leave immediately.
Of course, I will muster the Qin League members and dispatch them to support the Valley of 100 Grasses.
Thank you, Genren. But the demons we forced back were only a small part of the vanguard, and their main attack forces will arrive later. The Taiwan...
Don't worry. I will activate the power of the 5 Sword Guardians now to form the Mountain Protection Formation. No matter, take them with you. As soon as the formation is in place, untested students will no longer be able to come and go as they please.
Don't worry. Once Genren Nanshun has defeated the monsters with the help of the Sword Guardians, then I'll send Lieutenant Liu to pick you up with Cloud Rider number 7. Let's go.
Oh, he must be here. Wang Yu, my darling, wait for me.
Valley of 100 Grass... No! Something dreadful has happened! I need to get moving quickly. Be careful, everyone!
Welcome. Did you come here on Cloud Rider number 7 with Hao Tsang? No. Devastators. So that's what you call those half-human, half-demon terrors. No matter what they're called. In any case, these demons and blight beasts suddenly appeared in Cheqiangsi village. It was truly a horrible battle. Fortunately, General Qing Yang and the Berserker students were able to stop them in time. And the Grand Master also returned in a hurry. Now we have almost completely destroyed the Devastators and the Blight Beasts. At the moment, Grand Master Ying Mofeng is at the Memorial of Loyal Souls and is organizing our next steps. It would be best for you to go to the Grand Master and follow his instructions.
You have learnt Light Sprint. Press W twice to sprint.
The enemy has devastated the valley. Even the lunar crown tree was damaged. That is the sacred tree which Shen'an once planted with his own hands.
Ah, you must be the gifted student, our upcoming talent. The Valley of 100 Grasses will be invincible with you at our side. I see you have found your way to the Qin League as a stroke of great fortune. But that sword is no easy burden. Its former bearer was a trained swordmaster, and yet now he lies dead in the Qin Mausoleum. The demons are powerful. Good. The Valley of 100 Grasses desperately needs support, so I'll dispense with further formalities and ask you outright for your help. You came with Hao Tsang, so do you already know who our enemies are? Outstanding. According to Hao Tsang's news, those dark qi-soaked half-demons are called Devastators. Yes, it's also known as negative qi. Though qi itself is neither good nor bad. But there are some who use it for evil deeds. Let's discuss these things later. As far as we know, these Devastators followed the Blight Beasts and invaded Cheqiangsi village en masse. That's very unusual. We've only pushed them back for the moment. And the Blight Beasts are poisoning everything around them. They leave the earth scorched wherever they rampage. Cheqiangsi village has already suffered heavily. Fortunately, there weren't many Blight Beasts, and we were able... Normally, the Valley of 100 Grasses is surrounded by a barrier, which is extreme. Along with eradicating the pestilence brought by the Blight Beasts, the most important thing now is to break those 3 formations, so that the enemy can't invade again. Our Mohist scriptmaster, Haijiu Zi, the Shadow Elder of Magic, is puzzling out a method for destroying the enemy formations right now. But he's already very old. Perhaps...
Right-click the equipment to equip it.
Hao Tsang sounded very serious when he mentioned the Devastators. And he didn't know where they could have come from. Once this battle is over, I'll have to ask him about it again.
I'm too old. I can't even use the formulas from Hidden Treasures of the Ancestors. We can... Exactly. That's very... If you'd like to help, collect some yellow soul stones and take them to the automaton scholar called
Elder Hai, what is so special about these... Elder Hai, what is so special about these magical formations?
According to my weary memory, this formation was set up with the ancient runes of the Plague Goddess. It can absorb dark chi from every direction, and is therefore called Darkness Defeats Light. Now, however, the magic power of the Valley of 100 Grasses is fed by light chi, as are the Curse Barrier and the sacred weapons of Shenon. That is why our first attempts to break the formation were in vain. In theory, light and dark chi are like the ebb and flow of the tides. If one becomes stronger, the other loses power. If we want to break the formation, we need a huge amount of light chi. Thanks to the poisonous blood of the Blight Beasts, the areas surrounding the magical formation have been filled with dark chi. But the Moists also draw their magic powers from nature.
Thus, it'll be difficult to apply enough strong magic in this contaminated area.
It doesn't look good for us. Fortunately, Wu Chanxing, a lieutenant from the engineers, has designed a mechanical warrior. It just needs to be charged with enough soul force, then it can generate a soul fire and use that to detonate the formations.
Please specify a target first.
Did Elder Hai send you to bring the yellow soul stones? Good, you can take them to Elder Jun Shangmu. He's already waiting impatiently at the Graveyard of Martyrs. Oh yes, you don't know yet. Elder Jun Shangmu and I were just building the core module in the nearby Yuang village. But then that stone sprite suddenly stormed into the village. Fortunately, Shang Feiyu, also known as the Cloudbreaker Swallow, came to our aid along with the Berserker students. They escorted
the people nearby are also...
These runes are completely different from anything.
Yellow soulstones? This amount should be enough, but the quality is substandard. Hang on, I don't know you at all. Oh, are you the one who flew here on Cloud Rider number 7 with Hao Tsang? Well then, if Hao Tsang trusts you... The stone sprite that devastated Yuang village belonged to the... Huh? Yes, I guess so. Very good. Now we're just missing a Frost Soulstone. Then we'll have all 5 Soulstones together, and we can...
Frost Soulstones come from the frost leopards that live on Panorama Hill. They're actually not hard to get a hold of. Our problem, however, is that the Devastators recently invaded there and injured quite a few frost leopards. Those creatures have been living in the Valley of 100 Grasses for generations and consider it their territory. They're like... I have a healing past for my spirit animal here. Take it with you, and use it to treat the frost leopard's wounds.
Wait a moment. Once you've collected enough frost...
And another thing. Those frost leopards are masters in camouflaging themselves. They hide in the tall grasses. You'll have to look for them carefully.
All the members of the Astral Sea... Who is this standing before me? Aren't you... You must be the highly promising up-and-coming talent that Hao Tsang mentioned. Well, We'll have time to talk later. Why? These soul stones, plus the 2 Shangfei Ye just sent. Now all that's missing is the Orchid Soul Stone that I'm responsible for. The fact that it's my fault our defense maneuver has been delayed makes me deeply uncomfortable. I've already dispatched 2 soldiers to find an Orchid Soul Stone. Wang Er and So Jun are seasoned, reliable soldiers. If they don't return soon, we'll have to assume that something must have happened to them. I have to stop those devastators trying to storm the Valley of 100 Grasses. Would you go to the North River for me and look for the missing soldiers? Hao Cang just said that if the blasting automaton doesn't work, Lieutenant Ye can interpret the soul force of the magical formations directly with his family's unnamed sword. That sounds like a way out.
Damn! Devastators! Quick! That's the Orchid Brook Soulstone mentioned in Lieutenant Mo's orders. Even if it's just a fragment, please return the Soulstone to her and tell her.
The Orchid Brook Soulstone. We found it. I have to get to the lieutenant. Will you take it for...
Understood. I'm going to send some people to bring back the wounded brother. Lieutenant Ye is with Bai Shen, the Huaishuang sword-bearer in Chuqiansu village. They're preparing to destroy the magical formation. Hao Cang is currently preparing to bring the core module and the...
This is a healing potion that can relieve pain and stop bleeding. And this is Huayu powder for treating external injuries. I also sewed together an herbal scent pouch for you. It's a talisman that keeps poisons and all evil at bay.
I'm just going to help you, Chenxing. And you almost cleaned out Elder Shao's entire apothecary. But that scent pouch... It smells just like the sleeves of your clothes. I will always carry it with me.
Good. That eases my mind a little.
Oh yes, Qing'er. There's something else that I wanted you... No, it's not important now. Let's talk about it when I'm back. And you'll take care of yourself, won't you?
There's no need to worry. I'm a healer after all.
That's true. Then I'll make my way there now.
Good. Please come back soon. I'll be waiting for you at home.
It's you. Very well done. Now we have everything together. I'll go to Yu Chenqing, and then we'll use the Soul Fire Automaton to detonate the enemy's magical formations.
你，跟上我。
I'm fine.
Your face is like thunder. I can see you're not fine. You're not going anywhere like that.
If I told you to go home now and get some rest instead of tending to the poisoning victims from the village, would you listen to me?
Me?
Fine, Qing'er. Don't worry. I'll be back. It's urgent. I have to go now.
Huatsang, I think something's wrong with him. I need to ask you something. Please follow Huatsang and see how he's doing. I've been learning the medicinal arts of the Moas ever since I was a child, and I can see that this is no ordinary wound. I am his wife. He can't hide anything from me. What if... I can't wait until he returns. I beg you, protect him. I climb the southern mountain and pick fresh Asmunda shoots there. I'm so sad. I can't see my beloved.
Hey, it's dangerous here. What are you here for? And now you're worried about Haotsang. Look, these are the remains of one of the magical formations. Haotsang just called it the Nine Dragon Formation. He and Ye Changxing did it. They blew it up. They're already on their way to the next formation. You don't need to be afraid. Ye Changxing's automaton will destroy this Nine Dragon Formation with ease. There's no need to rush. Not so fast. Now that you're here, you can help me eliminate the remaining Devastators here first. And the residual negative Qi needs to be destroyed too. Look at me. I am a Dou spirit in the form of a human master, and I still can't fight well. But I can teach you a spell to expel the negative Qi.
Haotsang is still highly skilled. He blew up the formation faster than I could blink.
specify a target first. Please specify a target first.
My little friend, you learn fast and are very skilled. There's just one more thing. Do you see the rune of the Plague Goddess there in the eye of the formation? I have been suppressing it for a long time using Shenong's secret magic. If you go to the rune and speak this spell again, you can destroy it for good. Hao Tsang says the Nine Dragon Formation was created using dark arts from the Southern Realms. He's still so young, and has already been through such a lot. Well done. Also, do I sense in your presence the Sword Mana of the Sword? Oh, you were just in the Jiandan Stonehouse, right? How quickly time flies. A moment passes by and already the second battle in the Qin Mausoleum is 30 years in the past. I can still remember the first battle well. 900 years ago, when the Sword Masters sacrificed their lives to beat back the Eternal Army. With a young, up-and-coming talent such as you, perhaps the hope of the three Sword Masters and the immortal Lanyao Qi will be fulfilled. I will pray that you are always protected on your journey and return in one piece. Well, since you are protected by a famous sword, you'd better be on your way to the next Nine Dragon Formation. The experience that you gather today will pay off in battle against the Eternal Army. Devastators? If my master was still alive, then these beasts would have been beaten long ago already.
That's a Blight Beast! Careful! Its blood is poisonous! Agreed. We'll hold down the beasts while you quickly insert the core module in Chen Xing's automaton and activate it with the power of the Soul Stone. No matter, Chen Xing. Lieutenant Yu will tell you what to do.
Oh, aren't you the new hope of the Qin League? Your reputation precedes you.
Now is not the time for praises. Instead, think about the unnamed sword that Master Yu bequeathed to you. If only you'd inherit—
Hao Tsang, we should concentrate on what's most important right now.
Enough talking. We need to hurry. Not even all our forces combined can stop that beast for long.
You're right, Wei Wei. I've already calibrated the mechanical warrior and set the firing angle. Now we just have to ignite the soul fire. To do that, activate the 5 soul stones in the automaton's core module. The sword is full of negative qi and will affect people's consciousnesses. Be careful.
No! I'm a Moist. Please, the sword. I can't. Wait. Just give me more time. More... Teacher. Xingar. Tell your father that the things he wants will come a little later.
Hao Tsang? Where are you going?
Hao Tsang, come back now! We can't control that guy anymore!
Qi seal, which is the key for the automaton lock. Hatsang, stop!
Anyone who comes close will be killed.
Be careful! It's Mei Jia. I saw her on Taihua Mountain. She's very powerful.
You do know something.
Damn it.
Tianqing, control yourself.
Finally, you're awake! Hao Tsang, that bastard! What the hell has gotten into him? I'll go and find him now and ask him some serious questions. Wait, that blight beast didn't injure you, did it?
I'm fine.
Good. The third formation may have disappeared along with Mei Jia, but there are still some devastators and negative qi.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
That's how I know my Weiwei. Then I'll go look for Hao Tsang now. Quickly, ride the mechanical deluge dragon back to the Memorial of Loyal Souls. Report what just happened to the Grand Master.
Level too low.
Meija has appeared and Hao Sang has vanished at the same time. That can't be a coincidence. The Grandmaster has just received a message. Someone has entered the Temple of Wisdom. The Temple of Wisdom is a place of huge significance for the Moists. So the Grandmaster has left for the temple immediately to see what is going on. If you consider that the disaster in Chershen's village happened at almost the same time. Yes, I fear there is connection between these two events.
The one fighting with the Grandmaster is Meija?
Stay calm. Protecting the Hall of Wisdom first is more important.
Yes!
Aha. Then it all makes sense. The attack on Churchensa village and the breaking into the Temple of Wisdom here are just a diversion. You still don't get it? The enemy's true objective is the unnamed sword from Yue Palace. If he really is involved, then the Moist magistrate will punish him for it. Jun Xiangmu reacted much the same. Whether he is our friend or foe doesn't change. Yes, if you could help us to put out this big fire while you're heading over there, we would be very grateful. Use this rain rune to do so. It will let you summon short rain showers to smother the flames.
Specify a target first.
So, you came too. Good. Don't go inside. Lieutenant Yue said that he wanted to clear up this matter with Hao Tsang alone. Oh no, maybe Qian Xing is no match for him. Okay, go and help Qian Xing. But getting inside the palace isn't going to be easy. Perhaps you'll have to fight your way through demons blocking your way. Good luck! I'll guard the outer area in the meantime.